our guest of honor, we have a famous American movie producer, so I call on stage Julius Nasso. Welcome in Monaco again. So, let's say a few news about your great career, and I know you started it with a very famous director. Who was it?
I was very fortunate, and I should say honored and blessed, to be able to work with Sergio Leone for many years as his assistant, and he was my professor and my maestro.
In Once Upon a Time in America.
The film we were working on was Once Upon a Time in America, C'era una volta in America.
A great movie. And following this, you have been the creator of the Hollywood action movies with Steven Seagal, right?
Correct. When I was a student for Sergio Leone, one of the requisitions are that you have to pick some sort of a path in film or in cinema, whether it's comedy, whether it's drama, whether it's action, whether it's martial arts action. So, in order to do that, to reach that, the prerequisites are that you have to work so many hours, so many days to get fully vested, and then go back to school and become a producer, a real producer, not a financial producer, but the producer of putting all the pieces and parts together and making a film. So when I was fully vested, prior to being fully vested, I was working in Japan with Chuck Norris on a film called Delta Force. And I came across a young fellow, we were both young at the time, by the name of Steven Seagal in Japan. And I noticed that he had something that hadn't been seen yet in the American market, and really internationally outside of Japan, because of the defensive type of martial arts that it was, and because of the background of those martial arts that they have to maintain and not capitalize on it. P.S. to make a long story short, that art was called Aikido. So, given that, I was very fortunate. I went to Sergio Leone, my maestro, and I said, I'm going to make an action film. He said, action, non c'è arte. Action, look at bombing. So, no, he said, I taught you how to make films, not how to blow up buildings. But I said, maestro, I said, right now there's a void in action films, especially martial arts. And I found this guy in Japan. He says, vai, io t'aiuto, ma non mi piace. So anyway, I decided to do my, what you would say, case study in universities or projects as a producer in martial arts action films. And as a result of that, I created Steven Seagal and the Steven Seagal action franchise, the first 10 films.
And by the way, it was actually Julius Nasso who designed for you the outfit, the ponytail hairstyle for the character Steven Seagal.
That's correct. Johnny Versace was a very, very dear friend of mine. They actually came from the same town as my family in Southern Colombia. They had summer homes in a village called Palmy. So I went to John and I says, Johnny, I says, I want to create a franchise. I need to make a look. I don't want to just make an action film, but I want to create a product that is a Superman type, a Batman, Spider-Man, something that doesn't fly, that's realistic, believable, but right to the edge. He says, well, what do you got? So I brought in Steven. He looked up. True story. He said to me in Calabrese, he says, ma che cazzo ne a fare questo citrone? I swear to God, what am I going to do with this cucumber? I I says, whatever you gotta do. I says, he's a martial artist and he has a style that I want to take that style that he does and I want to put it on the screen and I want to show the world. He says, ma non vedi che non ci trovo. P.S. to make a long story short, he went out and he designed for me, and it's on every one of my first 4 films, at the end of the credits, design, costumes, by such.
And because of this, you know, I'm wearing tonight this iconic metal mesh outfit created by Gianni Versace itself. This is part of the Antonio Caravano private collection. Hi Antonio, you are in the audience as well. Ti ringraziamo per averci portato questo bellissimo outfit questa sera. And this outfit was the highlight of the famous historical exhibition in New York at the Metropolitan in 1997. And we have to say that Gianni Versace created really few pieces using this fantastic fabric, metal. So we have to say also that in French, je suis heureux ce soir de porter cette robe iconique en métal mèche créée par Gianni Versace. C'est une pièce unique qui fait part de la collection privée de Antonio Caravano, qui est donc là avec nous ce soir, et qui était vraiment la pièce maîtresse de l'exposition historique qui avait été réalisée au Metropolitan de New York en 1997. Et donc c'est vraiment une grande occasion de la ressortir ce soir, disons, de l'endroit où elle est conservée. Hein. Et donc je remercie encore Antonio Caravano. Et maintenant, donc, Julius, so stay with me, because we have to honor our next legend. And you spoke about martial arts, and so it's time to call on stage a Korean Kung Fu GrandMaster. He is the descendant of the Korean royal family. He is the highest black belt ranking in the world. Il est descendant de la famille royale coréenne, il est grand maître de Kung Fu, il nous arrive de New York. J'appelle sur scène Jhong Uhk Kim. He wants to dance as well, because he is a very good dancer. He won some competition, I know. So you are not only a good master. And yesterday you said to me that desire, determination, devotion, and discipline are the 4 rules that have driven you to your success, right?
Yes.
Microphone is there.
My turn. Thank you. As a matter of fact, it is a great, great honor to stand in front of you today. The fact is, Julius Nasso, he's a genius. Making film, he sees beyond the 3 dimensions, the 5 dimensions. He is the best of the film producer. Let me speak about myself right now. As a matter of fact, I thought you run out the trophy, so I'm not going to get ready. So my wife said, you came for all the New York schedule. They run out the trophy. But you have to still have that. Okay, all right, good. Okay, you know, I think explain how I get it. When I was told that I was nominated to the World Sports Legend Award, so I said, really, am I? Then I look over the honorees. They said, wow, they're awesome. And I said, they really deserve this honorees. I want to congratulations to all of my fellow honorees.
Thank you for here. Only the highest girls in the world, but you are also a very eclectic person. You are an entrepreneur, a movie producer, an actor, a singer, a dancer. A singer, yeah. I told that. Yeah, exactly. And you have also martial arts schools all around America. To teach to the children. Where do you find all this energy?
Oh, well, I tell you what. You know, when I born in that family, the royal family, like 100. All of a sudden, after Korean War, 1951 or 53, all of a sudden, all the assets, once we have seized by the government, that they own, we struggle to survive to food on the table. I was 14 years old then. I tried looking for jobs. But there's a war-torn nation. It's hard to find a job. At that time, such a disappear, human agony. I look at the one and look at the sky. Someday, if I achieve American dream, I want to create jobs. They give the dreams and hope, but they can achieve. That dream give me the hope. The hope give me strength.
And so now the dream has become true and will hammer you with disappointment.
To face insurmountable obstacles overcome. Because once you learn the martial arts, it's not sound body, sound mind, sound body, as you know. So the basic foundation for the generation to generation is desire, determination, devotion, discipline. You have the 4 components. There's nothing you cannot do it.
Thank you. Again, do you want to say something?
I finished yet.
It's not finished. Okay,
I say, that's all. Human agony, struggle for the life. I want to tell you, tomorrow is better than today. If they determine, there's nothing you cannot do it. And that's why my philosophy, living philosophy, and I can prove that. I am not a singer, but once they ask me to sing it, I sleep with it, get away. Once they ask me to dance, dance on the start, I sleep with it, get away. I don't want to be second best. That's the highest preference in the world. If I want to dance, I'm a best dancer. Following year, I become an exceptional dancer. 5 gold medals in competition, the championships.